Hello, I'm dgerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you every day, Monday to Friday. Let's start this new week with some cheering news. The AI industry is worried about people like you and me. Data Center Watch sounds like it'd be an organization to keep an eye on the threat of data centers. It's actually the opposite. It's an AI industry astroturf effort to try to get policymakers worried about threats to data centers from the public. Data Center Watch is a product of 10A Labs, which isn't a lab so much as a general purpose sucking leech on the AI industry. They claim to sell everything: security testing AI models, tracking dark web and cyber threats, using chatbots for social media moderation. That's going to work great. App Store brand protection, and today's subject, quote, assessing data center risks stemming from geopolitical, regulatory, jurisdictional, and operational challenges, unquote. That means 10A writes up opposition research on you fighting the problems data centers are causing in your neighborhood. Data Center Watch does not mention anywhere that it's just 10A Labs in a funny hat. The front page says, quote, we're a boutique research firm tracking the growing opposition to data center development, unquote. Wired called them out on this. They now claim that the work on Data Center Watch is not funded by any of 10A's AI company clients. Sure, but that's because it's an ad for 10A. It's marketing 10A's services to those AI clients. So there's a new report from Data Center Watch on opposition to data centers across the US. It's called 125% Surge in Data Center Opposition. And frankly, this report makes AI haters sound extremely cool and effective. The new report is an update on their previous report from May this year, which was called $64 billion of data center projects have been blocked or delayed amid local opposition. Local activism threatens to derail the US data center boom. Cool. So even the data center trade press doesn't buy all of this. Data Center Dynamics notes that when the report says a data center was blocked, that also includes when a company submitted a very similar proposal nearby, which is normal. Lots of data center plans have a pile of similar proposals ready at the same time. It's the normal thing. The report also doesn't say whether or not public opposition is even the main thing blocking a data center, or even if the opposition was successful. 10A is just telling the AI industry to be very frightened of people. The report claims it does not, quote, seek to diminish the motivations or merits of activist concerns, unquote. Not out loud anyway. It does claim data centers are the new NIMBY flashpoint. That is, 10A is making out that these anti-data center activists just hate people building things. Not that they have specific objections to parasitical AI data centers in their communities. 10A does admit that, quote, the backlash to data center development is bipartisan, unquote. This isn't about politics. This is about having a data center making deafening noise and sucking up all your power and water, and people in general hate it. And their politicians have noticed. There's one other important thing about this report that Data Center Dynamics noticed. Quote, the report used a combination of AI tools, including large language models and human analysts, to produce its findings. Data Center Watch said that the report leverages open source intelligence, unquote. 10A Labs wrote this report with a chatbot. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. Firstly today, I should thank Kitan Joshi, who posted a Blue Sky thread on Tane's horrible work that I cribbed a lot of the links for today's episode from. Thank you, Catan. Secondly, we have a new essay from Elizabeth Sandifer, author of Neo-Reaction A Basilisk. This is called On Incomputable Language. It's about artificial intelligence and the actual Turing test, and why Sandifer thinks actual artificial general intelligence entirely inside a computer program may well be impossible. It's not specifically about our very good friends, the less wrong rationalist crowd, except it totally is. Link is in the show notes. Remember, tell at least one other person who hates AI data centers about this episode. Hit like and subscribe on YouTube, leave a nice podcast review, and please support our work at Pivotal AI with just $5 into the Patreon linked in the show notes. It lets us do what we do here. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.